So today it's another trailer reaction, and we're going to go for Star Wars, the 1976 trailer. As a lot of you will know, I am a massive Star Wars fan, but funnily enough, I have never seen the trailer. So today we're going to do it. Let's dive in. Okay, let's do this.
Somewhere in space, this may all be happening right now.
Right now.
20th Century Fox and George Lucas, the man who brought you American Graffiti, now bring you an
The man
adventure
who
unlike
brought you
anything
American
on your
Graffiti,
planet.
not from the director
Star
of.
Wars.
Here they come. Coming in too fast.
The story of a boy, a girl, and a universe.
The distinct lack of John Williams soundtrack to this is substantially amazing.
It's a big, sprawling space saga of rebellion and romance.
Rebellion and romance.
Light years ahead of its time.
I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2.
Hello. No sauces, no sauces.
It's an epic of heroes.
Good luck.
And villains. And aliens from 1,000 worlds.
Oh, that scene of Ben Kenobi.
Star Wars, 1 billion years in the making, and it's coming to your galaxy this summer.
1976. Okay, we just pause that right there. So that was the 1976 trailer for Star Wars. There's quite a few things that jumped out at me, as I mentioned during the commentary there from myself. The lack of John Williams' Star Wars soundtrack was so evident. I don't think until you watch something like that, where you've been privy to the actual film with all the soundtrack and everything else, how bare that looks without the music. That sort of droll dum 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 in the background, awful. Star Wars logo clearly hadn't been designed at that point. I mean, this is going back a year before the release of the film itself, so this is still in production. But like I say, the music, some of the sound effects, the TIE fighter sounded great, as did the blasters. But you got things like when Luke throws the hook to swing across that bridge area with Leia. It's just not there. Even when R2-D2 falls down, there's a distinct clunk and an echo in the main film, and that one, there was just nothing there apart from a little hint of a drop. But again, you know, it was in pre-production. It wasn't nowhere near complete. So of course, you know, this is just getting it out there. But there's enough in that trailer for a young lad, which is really, or for a young audience, I should say, to get the parents to take them to the cinema to watch that. I thought that was a lovely trailer. Like I say, there's later ones I know of. I remember when I was younger going to the cinema to watch this. There was 3 or 4 years later, it came on normal TV, and all I can remember in a trailer sense was the local TV stations, you know, kind of trailer for it, which had all the music and all the blows, things blowing up and that. It was it's probably better than that trailer. But again, you know, we're going back a lot of years, a heck of a lot of years, and one of the things that the commentator or the narrator said in that was, this is a film beyond its time, and it was, and probably still is in a lot of ways, because when you think of some of the films that was around that time with those kind of effects and that, there was just nothing. This was groundbreaking stuff, and as a trailer, I thought it was brilliant. I loved it. What did you think? It's obviously an old trailer. It's not going to have all the bells and whistles that newer trailers have, and all the effects and things that you get, but for a film like that in those days was pretty awesome. Not bad from a man who did American Graffiti, is it? Anyway, that's my reaction to a Star Wars trailer from 1976. I also believe there were some later trailers that were more kind of with all the music and things in, but this was the very first one I wanted to look at to see what it was like. And yeah, I'd go and watch it if I saw that now, even though I didn't know what Star Wars was at the time. And that film cost me a lot of money, because not only was I buying annuals, comics, all the figures and the spaceships, my parents must have hated this film. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Up here, there's a load more. Please do have a look at those. There's Andor reaction there. There's all sorts of things. Just go and check me out. And if you haven't subscribed, and if you enjoyed this little reaction and the first time you've ever seen me, please have a think about subscribing. It is appreciated. But failing that, thank you for your time, and hopefully I'll see you again very, very soon for some more reactions. For now, though, see you later.